trying the left side with Gibbs. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. At their own 28-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Back to throw, Darnold. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Darnold now to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, yellow 80. Red 80. Red 80. Yellow 80. Red 80.
Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Red. Red 80. Yellow 80. Yellow 80. Red 80.
To throw is Darnold. He's got this complete to Burden. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Red 80. No 80. Red 80.
Darnold to throw again. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Titans first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
To throw his dart. Man open against Jamal Chase, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First catch so far by Chase. It's a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
To throw, dart. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. This defense for the Titans, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Throwing his dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Dart looking to throw again. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now it's Darnold. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now Darnold. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
Taken from just outside the 30. "7-7", our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Titans 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's good for a Titan.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
Yo, lady. Hey, lady. Yo, lady. Yo, lady.
Darnold. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Colts' 36-yard line.
Hey, lady. Yo, lady.
He'll look to throw. Open man down the field. That's Burden. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go, son. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Hey, lady. Hey, son.
To the air again, Darnold. Looking for Waddle, he's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3rd down and 6. To throw now, Dart. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
A chance for Waddle on the return. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Darnold.
Sideline throw complete to Walker.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
The Titans at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw, Darnold.
He completes this to Walker.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Go side.
Darnold now to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Brings up 2nd down.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here's Darnold. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here.
Throwing for Jalen Waddle, and Waddle's got it by the sideline.
They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked
picked off by Lewis. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position through the middle of the field. Now look out to the 20.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jahmyr Gibbs
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
21. Titans 7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Red 80. Here we go, son. Here we go, yellow lady. Yellow lady. Red 80. Red 80.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Time.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
Darnold from the gun. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Red 80. Red 80. Yellow 80. Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
They'll try and do this himself.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Wishnowsky on to punt as he sends this one away.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Here's Dart. Incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Tucker. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Waddle now to return it.
And they can't bring him down.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Now Darnold.
Pass to the right side, caught by Burden.
And out across midfield, down to the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Keep going, no, keep going.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Darnold. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans are back within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Darnold.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD.
Borregales now for the extra point.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Titans 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Young lady, young lady, young lady.
Now it's Darnold. Pass caught by Burden. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Throwing again is Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Dart. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back now in Nashville. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Titans 14.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And off balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Ready. Lady. Ready. Ready.
Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
3 yards. And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Darnold to throw again. And now here's another interception. And the Colts are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Play action now. Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Let's go.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Throwing, Dart. He will find his man Chase complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
A great play by Derek Hall to drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 189 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The extra point now for Borregales. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 49, Titans 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And unable to connect. It's incomplete. And the clock stopped at 8 seconds. Back to throw, Darnold. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Lewis-Cine. And the Colts come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.